Social media, how are we? Matt here from One More Rep, and we're live. Hey guys, so we are live at the moment on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube all at the same time. I've got IMR coach Monique behind me up on the Gold Coast here for Taipan and Raw this weekend. Guys, in an effort to bring you guys more content consistently, we've decided that I'm going to start going live. I'm going to try to go live every single day. So I plan to go live most mornings. Over time, this will hopefully turn into a very consistent timing. Obviously, it's a little bit later today, being after midday in Queensland. We didn't make the morning today. But what I want to do, guys, is every day I want to bring you live content for about 5 minutes, and we're going to get you moving each day. Now, it's not just going to be a workout every day. What I'm planning to do is 3 days a week we do a little bit of moving, like an exercise, say Tabata, something like that. 2 days a week we might do something like a yoga style movement, and 2 days a week we might do a correction style movement, which might be working on something like a rotator cuff or a glute med or something like that. So what we're going to do, I've put a little bit of a schedule together. This may change over time as we feel this out and work out what works and doesn't work and what people are enjoying and not enjoying. But today we're going to take you through a little bit of a yoga sequence. It's a 5-minute sequence. It's basically a stretch today. So we're going to pick 5 different positions, spend a minute in each one. And through that process, I'm going to be teaching you guys something called box breathing. Many of you will be familiar with it. And this is something that lines up with our pillar for the month, which is obstacle racing. So if you guys have been following our socials for a while, you'd know that this year we started every month picking a certain topic that we talk about. We spoke about running in January. We spoke about, what did we speak about in February?
We did.
Nutrition.
Yes.
And this month we're talking all about obstacle racing. So today we'll be talking about this idea of this box breathing and how you can use it as a means to coming into an obstacle, something technical like a spear throw or balance beam, how you can get your heart rate down in a very fast manner, which will help you nail this technically difficult obstacle. So let's work through it. Obviously every day I won't do an intro like this. It will just be 5 minutes, get straight into it. But today we are going to start a little bit of yoga, and we're just going to go into this butterfly position to begin. Now, we're going to be here for a minute, guys. Please give us your comments and stuff. My eyes are pretty shithouse, so I definitely won't be able to read the comments on the phone. I've got the phone on a tripod here that is live on Instagram. I've also got the laptop, which is live on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. So please, guys, give me your comments. If I can read them, I'll respond to them. If I can't read them, I'll get to them after the live. But we are going to spend a minute here. So what we're doing is we're trying to let our glutes pull our legs down. That's opening our adductors. Now, there's a couple of different positions that we're going to be in today. And this is the first one. We've been here for nearly a minute, so we're about to change. The idea is that we keep these workouts to 5 minutes each day, and you shouldn't really be able to have an excuse that I don't have enough time if it's 5 minutes. You should be able to fit it in somewhere. All right, we're going to slowly come out of that. So the next movement is this. So it's like a back bridge that we're going to drop one leg. So I'll show you that from the side. We want to turn our hands outwards. We want to pull our shoulders back and down. We want to come up into a bridge. Then we want to pull one leg back, and we're sort of shifting our weight forwards. Now, this is a really cool full body stretch. So you're getting a bit of chest opening, shoulder work. Hopefully you're pulling your scapula back, and you should be getting a really nice sort of quad and hip flexor stretch at the same time here. So here for another 35 seconds. So what we're going to be talking about on this video at the same time is this idea of this box breathing. And box breathing is a way that you can calm yourself down, sort of pull yourself out of a fight or flight state in a very quick and effective manner, and a very consistent manner. You know, you can use this doing all sorts of stuff, and it works really, really well. So we're just going to take the pressure back, bring both those legs to square, bring that left foot back now, whichever one you weren't doing, and we're going to now pop back up into that position. This is sort of like a reverse plank. So what we're doing when we're box breathing is we're committing to an inhalation for a set amount of time. We're holding our breath with full lungs for a set amount of time. We're exhaling for a set amount of time. Then we're holding with empty lungs for a set amount of time. Now, I usually like 4 seconds. It's a good box breathing protocol. There's a couple of different ways you can play with this, but today we're just going to take you through a 4-second count box breathe. Now, we're going to come down out of this position in about 10 seconds. So once we go into the next position, I'll start demoing and we'll take you through a little bit of box breathing. So we're going to slowly come down out of that. Next position we're going to go into is a shoelace. Now, shoelace, what we're going to do, we're going to take one leg underneath, another leg stacked over the top, then we're going to try and square up. Now, if you can't get into this position, leave that bottom leg square, pull that leg back as tight as you can, and you'll still get that glute work. If you're not getting enough here, we fold that leg underneath, we go into the glute work, and we try to straighten up. So box breathing, so what we're going to do, we're going to inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll do it with you. So inhale. Holding. Try and do all of this through your nose, in and out your nose if you can. Exhale. Holding. Swapping over into the other shoelace as you inhale. And holding. And exhale. And holding. So this idea of this box breathing, so 4 seconds, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, and you just go around the box 6 times, 8 times, 10 times. Doesn't take very long, and you'll very quickly and systematically drop your heart rate. You'll also come down out of that fight or flight, down into that rest and digest. So you're basically down regulating your system. Now this works really well if you're amped up. Say you are coming into a spear throw, something that's technically difficult, something that you know, if your heart rate's up and you're jittery and you're a bit nervous, you're gonna fucking spray a spear. But it also works really well if you're just amped up about fucking anything. Say somebody's cut you off in traffic, and we're gonna slowly come out of that, guys. So say somebody's cut you off in traffic and you just get a bit fucking amped up, say your boss has been a dick. You know, it's a really good way to calm yourself down, because when we get amped up, we get emotional, we make stupid decisions. We lose the connection between our chimp brain and our lizard brain, and we start to make emotional decisions. So being able to calm yourself on demand is a very useful skill, both in obstacle racing and in life. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. It's in line with our pillar content all month, which is obstacle racing. So get on the OMR socials, and you can go back over the last couple of weeks to see more content about that. Mon will have some content coming today. What is your content today, Mon?
Top 5 mistakes that people make in their race preparation.
That's a good one. So watch out for that. So that's going to be the biggest mistakes, the biggest fuck ups people make when when hitting a race day. I forgot English for a second. So yeah, guys. So that was 5 minutes of movement. I'm going to commit to doing this every day. I will try to hit a specific time each day. So please let me know what times work for you. Please let me know what you'd like to see, what you wouldn't like to see, what you'd like me to wear, and I'll do my best to accommodate all of those. Tomorrow we will be doing a little workout, so it'll be 5 minutes of movement tomorrow. This was more of a stretch today, but yeah, as I said, it will evolve. Hopefully you guys help me steer the direction in which this content evolves. And everyone, enjoy your day. Hopefully I'll see you all at Raw and Taipan on the Gold Coast this weekend. And I'll shut down the Facebook and YouTube first. See you guys.